stretch workout for you. All you'll need is a chair and a towel, or you could use a yoga strap or a happy little necktie. Shoes are optional. So pause the video, grab your things, and then come back and join me. All right, so sit up nice and tall, chest lifted, shoulders relaxed and down. Let's just loosen up a little bit first with some shoulder rolls. The shoulders go up, back, and down. And now let's reverse it, where the shoulders go back, up, and release down, back, up, and one more. And just head tilt, so right ear towards right shoulder, and then lift up, and then left ear towards left shoulder. Just go your comfortable range of motion. The main thing is you're tilting your head and not your body, so your shoulders are staying even with each other. We're going to use two different methods of flexibility work. We're going to use range of motion and held stretch. So right now we're using range of motion, right? And then go ahead and lower your chin towards your chest and lift up and then chin up. In your comfortable range of motion, don't overdo it. And one more, chin down. Again, your comfortable range of motion. And then with your head level, bring your arms up so your elbows are bent. Sometimes we call this cactus arms. So you're going to use cactus arms for this next range of motion work. So grab your towel or your whatever stretching device you have, and keeping your trunk upright, you're just going to bring the elbows side to side, the arms side to side, loosening up those shoulder joints a little bit. One more each side, keeping the wrists nice and straight. So raise the arms up nice and tall, and then bend those elbows straight down. The towel goes behind your back, or the necktie or strap, whatever you're using, belt, up and back. And one more, and let's hold it down and just pull those elbows down and back a little bit. All right, stretch the arms up. Now you are going to curve your trunk. You're going to curve over to the side and up and over to the side and up, remembering to relax your shoulders down. Up and over and up, and one more, reach up, curve to the side, nice little stretch here. Come back up, lift up, curve over to the side and up. Now we're going to work our upper back. So reach up, get as tall as you can, lift your chest, look up, and then come back to upright, tuck your chin, roll your head, neck, and shoulders forward. You don't have to go very far. And then back up to our centered place, and then lift the chest, look up, stretch back, and then back to center, coil down, head, neck, shoulders, and back up. And one more time, look up, lift the chest, back to center, pull the navel in as you lower your chin towards your chest, and then shoulders down, upper back down. And reach up one more time. Bring those arms straight in front of you. Anytime you want to, you can cinch up or slide out on your strap or whatever you're using. So lift up, twist to the right, back to center, relax the shoulders down, twist to the left, back to center. We're just breathing easy. Keep lifting up as tall as you can, and back to center, and over to the side, and back to center. One more time, twist, and back to center, and twist, and back to center. So bend those elbows wide, take them back, and then take the elbows back to squeeze those inner shoulder blades in toward each other. Release again, and then bend and squeeze back, pull the navel in, and squeeze back, straight out. And one more time. Back. Good. You go ahead and relax the hands down a little bit, arms down, and just, again, a couple of shoulder circles here. And then reverse the circle. Back, up, and down. Back, up, and down. Take a break whenever you want to. Okay, you need the towel or strap as long, pretty long on this next one. You're going to take the arms up in line with your ears at first, and then rotate from the shoulder joint. Rotate those arms outward. Take the right arm to the side so the left arm comes up by your ear. Rotate that right arm again from the shoulder joint outward, and take that hand back behind you until you feel a stretch in your bicep muscle in your upper arm, and maybe even your chest muscle. Good, bring it back to the side. Let's go to the other side. Rotate those arms outward. Rotate outward. Take that left arm back until you get a good stretch on the bicep muscle and maybe even your chest. Keep breathing normally. And bring it out to the side. Once more, up and over. And you can slide the hands out or cinch the hands in as needed. Rotate those arms out. Take that right arm back behind you. Get a good bicep stretch. Keep lifting the right side of the rib cage. Now we're going to add on. You're going to pull, the right hand pulls the left arm into a bench shape. I'll need to cinch up, maybe you do too, until you feel a tricep stretch. You got it? All right, and then let's come to the other side. We might start out a little longer. Left arm, rotate that upper arm, rotate both upper arms outward. Take a few breaths here in the bicep stretch. Keep your rib cage facing front. And then the left arm pulls down so that the right arm bends. Find that good tricep stretch. Keep cinching up your towel or your strap. Get a good tricep stretch in the upper arm. And then let's take it one more time. Up and over, bicep stretch, lift the chest, then pull down, add a nice tricep stretch. Then let go with your right hand. Rotate that arm inward and bring your hand behind your back. Hold your towel or your necktie or whatever you have. Roll that right shoulder back. I'm going to turn around. You don't have to. I just want you to see how I have mine. And you can adjust where you hold your tie wherever you want that gives you the best stretch. All righty. So now you can release that right hand again. Come back up, and we'll do all that on the left side. So rotate those upper arms outward. Take the left arm out to the side. Rotate even more as you bring that left arm behind you. Get that good stretch. Now pull that left arm down and find a tricep stretch on your right arm, the upper arm. Pull the navel in. Then you can let go, rotate that left arm in, hold behind your back, roll that left shoulder bone back. Yeah, you can pull down all you want to increase the stretch. All right, release that left arm. Take the arms up for a moment and then relax down. Just kind of take a break from holding on, just kind of wiggle your fingers around a little bit. And again, lift the chest, relax the shoulders down, breathe easy. For Fonzie hair, I call it Fonzie hair. It's kind of like the Fonz, remember the Fonz used to comb his hair? So I'm holding in a little bit closer here. I'm bending my elbows and I'm just kind of doing a lopsided circle around my head. It's kind of like polishing your halo. And let's go the other way. So it's like, here's Fonzie combing his hair back. All right, bring that arms down again. Take your towel around your shin and just again, range of motion, just oiling that hip joint. Just lift that knee up and down. And you adjust where you hold your towel or your strap where it benefits you most. Let's now hold this stretch for a few seconds. Again, lift your chest but relax your shoulders down. This is a good low back and buttock stretch. Just breathing. And then release down. Let's do that much on the other leg. We'll lift it up and down, just oiling the joint. Sitting tall. Breathing easy. Next one we're going to hold for a few seconds. You could hold these longer if you want. Remember, you're in charge, so you can pause the video whenever you want. All right, release that leg down. You're going to lasso. Now I need my strap kind of long. I'm going to lasso one foot, my right foot. And again, we're going to just kind of loosen up our hamstring muscles on the backs of our thighs. So your arms, your hands are doing the heavy lifting here. And let's hold the next one up in a place where it benefits you to get a nice stretch on the back of your leg. The more you pull your toes back, you'll also get a calf stretch. But lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Let's put both ends of our strap or towel in the same hand. So right hand for right foot. Left hand's going to hold on to the chair, and I'm going to take that leg out to the side and across. Out to the side, and just go your comfortable range of motion. If you're feeling a pinch in the outer hip, you can also lower that leg down. So let's hold this next stretch. Take your opposite hand's going to hold the towel. Sit up tall, and you can bend that left arm and just lift the chest and turn the ribs. You can even stretch your left arm back behind you. And then release. Both hands can hold the towel again. Pull those toes back as you lower that leg down, just so you'll get a nice calf stretch. Okay, second leg. Sit up tall and just loosen up your hamstring muscles. They're on the back of your thigh. Up and down, up and down. Let's hold this next one up to your comfort level. You're doing this for yourself. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders, breathe easy. The more you pull those toes back, you'll also get a calf stretch. Put both ends of your towel or necktie or whatever you're using in your left hand. The right hand can hold on to the chair. Take the leg out to the side and across. Out to the side and across. You could pause anywhere you want. You could pause out if you want. And then right in the midline or even a little across, the opposite hand is going to take hold of the tie, the necktie, lift the chest, turn the ribs, and then you can stretch your left arm back behind you for a little twist. All right, turn to face front. Both hands hold your towel. Pull those toes back. Get a nice calf stretch there. And then release down. So now we don't need the towel anymore, so you can get rid of it. And we're going to lift the chest. We're going to do a stretch for our psoas muscle, which gets awfully tight when we're sitting around so much. So you can just swivel sideways in your chair and stretch one leg back. So you want to feel a nice stretch in the hip joint itself. It doesn't matter if you have your toes tucked under like I do. You'll also get a stretch on the sole of your foot. But you can also be on the tops of your toes, and then you'll be stretching across your instep. So either one is good. You can do both. You can switch out each time you do it. But it's a good stretch to do every day because we are sitting a lot. Okay, relax that leg and we'll swivel around and stretch the other side. So again, you can have tucked toes. Lift up, get a nice stretch through this hip joint. You can also be on the tops of your toes. Both are good. All right, let's face front now. And just because we held on to a towel or a tie or something that helped us, let's do a few finger hand stretches. So just gently pulling back each finger, don't go too much. Don't want to break a finger off. And can you feel when you do this way or this way, you're stretching in the palm. Now, a lot of the forearm muscles help you hold on to things, so let's give them a good stretch too. So pull the hand back at the wrist. And then flip that arm over and gently, again, these are very gentle stretches, these hand stretches here and finger stretches. Let's do the other side. It's like you're counting off all the chores you need to do, but you think maybe you can wait until tomorrow. Hands, and then for the forearm, just gentle, not too much. And then release. All right, just to finish, let's do a big breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down, and thank you for joining me today.